Morning, Facebook. How are we? Happy Saturday morning to you all. So I'm in the office today because I'm doing one-to-one training with one of my clients and they're stuck on the motorway. So I thought I'd do a quick video because I've been asked by a few people actually over the last few weeks, what is lumpy money? Now, I use the phrase lumpy money all the time because it's something that it's basically the basis of our whole business from when we started it. And so I thought I would just do a quick video explaining what we mean by lumpy money and how you can make lumpy money in your world as well, right? So lumpy money was a phrase that I coined back in sort of 2015, 2016. And the reason it was because at the time I was sourcing to package. So I was portfolio building on behalf of investors that I was working with. Now, we did this all over the UK, and basically what my role is in that process is to do all the research, the negotiation, the structuring of the actual investment opportunity, then present it to the investor so they can go and see it and check they want it. But basically, I do all of the legwork, all of the digging around, all the research, all the comparables, all the negotiation, everything there. Basically, I'm acting as a consultant. Okay, so the way that I get paid as a consultant when I'm packaging for and building portfolios for other investors is that they pay you a fee, a sourcing fee is what we generally call it. So it's basically a consultancy fee. It's a fee for gathering all the information over here and giving it to them here and getting the opportunity ready for them to move forward and invest in or rent or whatever it might be. So the lumpy money, and the phrase lumpy money is what we call the big lumps of cash that come into the business because you have charged a fee for your service. So for me, when I first started, my average fees were kind of like, I don't know, 1,500, 1,000. The first couple of deals I ever did, it was quite a low fee. But actually at the time, that was like mega money for me. £1,000 is still a lot of money, it's nothing to be sniffed at. But as the business grew and as I kind of learned how to do this service better, how I learned how to build portfolios for people in a better way, when I sort of joint ventured with people, when I started to work with a bigger network of people, the deals got bigger and the fees got bigger. So now actually my average fee is probably between £3,000 and £5,000. And because we get paid in one lump sum at the end of the process, we call it lumpy money. So one of the things we talk about at the Property Made Simple event and all of our training events that we do under the CW brand is the property success journey. And lumpy money is basically the bottom layer on the ladder up to becoming wealthy and financially independent. So lumpy money is the bit that we do at the bottom. And actually the way that we make lumpy money in property is to package and build portfolios on behalf of other people. So those of you guys that are brand new to this group and brand new to sourcing and packaging as a whole, I just thought I'd explain what we mean by lumpy money when we actually when we say it. So hi Suki, nice to see you. Morning Colleen, morning Julie. Julie, I was just looking at your post actually about your 60-second pitch, so I was going to come back to you as you're on here. I might as well answer your question. The 60-second pitch is really about who you are, what you do, how you can help somebody, and a call to action so that they know how to get hold of you or what you want them to do. So hopefully that helps you. Julie, the Property Made Simple 2.0 event that's happening on the 27th of October, we actually do a whole session on preparing your pitch for networking and things like that. So it's definitely worth you coming, Julie, if you're not coming already, because we will be asking for some volunteers to work with us, for us to work on their pitch. So maybe you'll be lucky and kind of get chosen for that activity, which will be fun. So any questions about lumpy money? Anyone got any questions they want to chuck at me this morning? There's a few of you on. Morning, Elaine. How are you? Good. Great. Suki loves the term lumpy money. Me too. I think for me, actually, it was it actually was more exciting to me to have lumpy money than it was to have like recurring cash flow, because the recurring cash flow is great because it comes every month and it's consistent. But it was £500 a month, £1,000 a month, and that's fantastic. But the benefit of having lumpy money, especially when you were coming from a place of where I was, which was trying to clear down, you know, £60,000 worth of debt, actually £500 a month just didn't seem to be enough to kind of make a big enough chunk in it where I felt like I was getting anywhere. So the term lumpy money is really all of those lumps of money just went straight onto my credit card, which meant I could see the debt coming down in quite big chunks, which was very satisfying. It was very motivating. It was able to push me forward. So yeah, Suki, it's definitely a nice, we love it here. We love that term. Julie, the date is the 27th of October. I will type the link into the comments now, so I don't forget. Cogito-wealth.com/property made simple. There you go. So I suggest you guys all come to the 27th of October. It is the last training day like this that we are going to be doing in 2018, because I've just got a lot of property projects on for the end of this year. So we are not going to be running another one of these. So whatever you're doing on the 27th of October, cancel it and come to Milton Keynes. We're going to have an amazing, amazing day. Just one of the things we talk about is lumpy money. We talk about how to source, how to find financial, and how to financially analyze sites, you know, how to actually build your investor lists. We're going to be covering loads and loads of stuff that's going to give you the foundations for you to move your property business forward. So if you haven't been to one of our events before, then you need to come to this one, because there will not be another one in 2018 like this. Jordan's asking me if we're going to stream it online. Jordan, we are not going to be live streaming this event this year. We may be doing another event like this next year, and I'm in the process of trying to work out how we could potentially live stream it, because I've got clients in Australia, I've got clients in New Zealand that want to sit and watch this. I've got clients in America that want to sit and watch this, but obviously don't want to fly in just for the one day. Might fly in for our 3-day training or our mastermind, but not for the one day. And actually we are looking at how we could potentially stream it online. So Jordan, what I'd say is register for the event or download my ebook, which again I'll put in the comments for you, because then we'll have your email address and we can actually send you the updates when we've got information about whether we will be live streaming or not. We will be able to send that to you. So I'm just going to put a link in now, which is a link to download the ebook that I wrote, which is all about getting started as a property sourcer, about packaging and things like that, what it is, how it works, how I got started. What I'd say is download that, and then actually it will give you an option to opt in to hear from us about other events. So I would suggest you do that, Jordan, and then you'll know when we're doing, what we're doing and how we're doing the streaming stuff. Julie's on holiday to the 30th. Bad times, Julie. We have got boot camp in December. Be happy to send you some info on that if you wanted. Just send me a private message and I'll send you that over. But this is the last one of the one-day Property Made Simple events that we're doing in 2018. So, guys, I am going to shoot because I have got a client arriving in a few minutes and just want to get ready for them. Clear my boards, ready for learning. If you guys have got any questions about lumpy money, what it is, how we make it, etc., etc., ping just a post up in this group, tag me, and I will make sure I come back to you and answer it. If you guys want to come to the 27th of October, it's the one-day Property Made Simple 2.0. So it's the second one of these that we've done. The first one we did in September. We had 120 or so people there. I've had people that have done deals and made money straight off the back of that event. I've got 2 clients that came and sat next to each other and created a JV and have gone on to take on 2 serviced accommodation units since the 1st of September together. Amazing work. I've got a client that sourced 10 rent-to-rent since the 1st of September. So yeah, it's an amazing practical day. We'll talk to you about how you can work with us in other ways, but it's really, really practical content that you can literally go away and implement the next day. So I'll be really excited to see you all there. I'm going to go and get ready for the client arriving. Have an amazing, amazing Saturday, whatever it is that you're up to today. Have fun, and I will catch you next week at some point. See you later. Bye.